All right, family. Black Power is the truth hour with General Sarasu said he kick back, get your mind ready for some information that's guaranteed to be heavy. I'm excited and delighted to be accepting members to not only the Sarasu Seti YouTube page, but General Seti YouTube page, two dynamic powerhouse institutions on YouTube giving you nothing but black power, black divinity. I want you to subscribe immediately. I want you to become a member. The link for the memberships is right in the chat. All you had to do, just click it. You get a video introduction, rundown on the memberships, what they entail. You see one you like, you should most definitely join. Even if you don't, I appreciate your presence here at the Sarasun Seti General Seti YouTube page. Continue to engage, continue to advance. That's right, family. The General got a new website up on Teachable. That's right, uploading a lot of dynamic curriculums, powerhouse programs, certificate courses. First one up, 25 steps to the redemption of definitive black manhood, just for the brothers, designed by the General himself. You can go over to the website, get a preview of the curriculum. Also included the Brotherhood of Heru Round Table, where the brothers sit down, discuss very important, powerful information pertinent to their growth and development. I want you to get over there, preview the curriculum, and become a brother, become a member today. That's right. Ring the alarm, KingSeti.com, online marketplace, official General Sarasun Seti, DVD lectures, t-shirts, tank tops, hoodies, African and Kemetic jewelry, holistic tonics and remedies, home decor, accessories for every room in the house. I got something for your family. I know you're going to like and love. Get over there, check it out, get a discount. Shop and save, save and shop. Pour the fire alarm, generalseti.com, SETI University, over 2,500 videos, 40 different subjects, all the subjects that you know and love from the general, old Mecca, ancient Egypt, ancient Nubia. That's right, from Naga to Nigga, African origins of the Hindu Kush. We talking about sacred etymologies. We got false teachings of the Medu Netta. We got all the occult, Sufism, alchemy. We got Black Illuminati, God deception, hip hop occult, Freemasonry, New World Order. We got so much, family is unbelievable. There's not another website that can compare or compete. Become a member today. And everybody knows Seti popping on Patreon. The popping his page on Patreon, the link right there in the chat at the top, pinned to the top. Click it, get over there. Check out that menu, family. It's exquisite. It's nothing like it. It's the popping his page by far, nothing but live streams. We're gonna go heavy tomorrow, marathon. We putting in a lot of work, man, on all platforms. Nobody doing it like that. Believe it. Get over there. It's extracurricular, it's above and beyond. If you think the YouTube live streams is fire, then get on over there and get them Patreon. You're gonna really see fire. And to the family out there that donate to the general, thank you. I appreciate you. Those would like to donate to the hard working general, link right there in the chat. Click it, donate. I appreciate you very much. Make sure you subscribe to all my YouTube channels. King Seti, General Seti, Sarasun Seti. Rock that notification bell. Get a video a thumbs up. Like it because you love it. Share it with your family and friends. And comment. Just don't say nothing stupid because I will ban your ass. You be done for. Nah, I had this video. Did I download this video? Well, it don't make no difference whether I need the video because, you know what I'm saying? It's a short video I had downloaded with this stinking ass, you know what I'm saying? The press secretary for Donald Trump. They was in the Capitol building. I believe it was the Capitol building. And, you know, the black police officer was standing behind Donald Trump, next to her. And matter of fact, he was standing there before they even got there. You see what I'm saying? And you know, they had the camera on them. And this stinking ass, no good Neanderthal. She must don't realize that they got the camera on them. And she looking, I guess, he was on the left of her. And so you could see her looking to somebody on the right. And she pointing at the black police officer like, what is he doing here? And she making these crazy ass faces and shit looking at the man, and they got her on video, man. She pointing at him and shit. And you could see the brother was kind of trying to move around and shit, you know, and then they showed another clip where, matter of fact, let me get this shit, man. Let me get this shit. I should have had it, but I don't see why I didn't get it, man. But it just show you, man, how these motherfuckers is. You know, this man in there trying to protect y'all fucking ass. You feel what I'm saying? And you gonna fucking ass sit up there and play the man like that, like he in there. You know what I'm saying? That man in there trying to protect your stinking ass. Well, not you particularly, but he was, he was doing his job. You see, and so yeah, if it was a white man, they wouldn't have did that. They wouldn't have did that. No, they wouldn't have did that. Yeah, she wouldn't have did it, but that was some bullshit. She's a man. She just like all the rest of them. You know what I'm saying? It's no getting over the fact they wear they shit on their sleeve. You feel what I'm saying? They not hiding that shit. And and she get her ass up there and she, anything that he say, she collaborate with however you use the word and shit, and she get right up there and she run knowing he lying, she lying, they lying. You see what I'm saying? Carter, I seen where the one black reporter had got on her ass about that damn South African shit. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know if she tried to put the woman out, and she said, well, look, the man, Donald Trump lied. That shit ain't what he said it was. And she's sitting up here and still trying. Y'all some blatant ass racists. You know what I'm saying? And so, yeah, you dealing with motherfuckers, man. They don't care that they racist. You got to quit there. It's all right for a racist to lie. That's a part of the goddamn game. You see what I'm saying? That's a part of the goddamn game. Yeah, even if you got to lie. Yeah, there you go right there. I had it all along. Thank the ancestors. I ain't got to download that motherfucker. Here it is right here. Yeah, here it is right here. Yeah, gonna sit up there. And so many people that already came out and refuted every fucking thing that this dumbass Donald Trump did. And then now it's coming out to me. I thought, you know what, when I told y'all about that, when he had Ramaphosa in the Oval Office, and I said that he had some of his administration with him, that wasn't even his administration. One of them white motherfuckers was his name was Rupert. He was the richest man in goddamn South Africa. Yeah. He was the richest man in goddamn South Africa. And it was like they muted him. You know what I'm saying? And so when I go, if people get, and you got to understand you got to understand the playing field before you can really clearly understand what is happening right in front of your eyes. And so now when people get an understanding who is in the room, he got the goddamn secretary, he got the minister of agriculture in there. He got the richest, so I guess them other guys might have been, and that motherfucker who named Rupert, he's the richest, and he's the second richest motherfucker on the African continent. I'm not saying that because he's a white man. You see what I'm saying? He's a white man. But what I am doing is I'm stating facts, you see, on this supposed genocide in South Africa. This is the richest motherfucker in South Africa. And probably the other guys was probably, they thieved, the biggest thieves in South Africa. They thieving too. You see, but they doing well. You see what I'm saying? Which they ought not be doing, but we argue that argument, after this. You feel what I'm saying? We gonna get over this hurdle and stick to the point of this so-called genocide. We want to stick to this point that here it is. You got the richest motherfuckers in South Africa who just happen to be white. Then you got the minister of agriculture who's over the farming and shit, just happen to be white. and you sitting in here with some bullshit video you got off of fucking YouTube and some goddamn fucking news shit we do. You know what I'm saying? Go up on the internet and get and so you the fucking White House. Y'all motherfuckers supposed to have a research team, a news team that filter every motherfucking piece of information so that when it come out of your motherfucking mouth, it done been verified, the source has been verified. When Ramaphosa asked him, do you know where this at? He said, no. I say, man, you just a flat out, you dumber than Biden, man. Yeah, y'all is some y'all act like a bunch of backward ass hillbillies at this point, man. Straight up, man. Y'all is, don't ever think because somebody got, power, money, or any of that they got a greater mind than you. You see what I'm saying? Don't ever believe that. You see, some motherfuckers just got the knack of killing. You see, in order to maintain, they ain't got shit to do with no motherfucking intellect. They'll do whatever the fuck, however many heads they got to roll to keep power. That's it. But if it came down to just straight up intellect, motherfucker, you wouldn't have, motherfucker, you barely be flipping goddamn hamburgers at the neighborhood goddamn McDonald's. This shit is ridiculous, man. I mean, we done went through school, even in elementary school. The teachers would tell you write a little paper and give a reference and shit. Check your references and shit and make sure you know what I'm saying. You bring your references, make sure your references is qualified and shit. You have to do that. You can't come in with no bullshit. And then, to make sure that, they are, some teachers, they won't even allow you to get no shit off the internet. Back when I was going shit, they wouldn't even, you be hard pressed. They want a hard copy of some shit. You know what I'm saying? They don't want to know. You can't bring no in it because you can't verify the source. Now, sometimes you can go on, Wikipedia and motherfuckers have a source in there. They had to put, and that's one good thing. They had a number in there. And if you say some shit and it ain't verified, then you will see a question mark next to it. Like, where did you get this shit from? And that's what, and so for this motherfucker to come in there, and this stupid bitch went down into the news, where they was having, the news reporters, and they was having, the meeting, the press secretary, they was having a meeting where the news agencies was coming down there and they was questioning, I guess they do it almost every day. You feel what I'm saying? Where they come in and they ask questions about certain issues and shit. And they brought it up. And she was in there with her racist ass looking stupid because she ain't got no answer and he ain't got no answer. And his stupid ass ain't went back on the lie. And so if he don't go back on the lie, everybody in the fucking administration got to ride with what the fuck. She can't go, and she don't know no damn way. She's just as dumb or dumber than he is. You see, but for her to get up there on the video and the brother is standing right there and she pointing at like snitching, just like a motherfucker. There you go right there. You see, get him on. Like, bitch, who you think you is? You the press secretary, bitch. Move around. You see what I'm saying? You the press secretary. Bitch, go press the secretary. You feel what I'm saying? What the fuck is you doing? You ain't even got nothing to do. This man is doing his job. You see what I'm saying? He wouldn't even be there if it wasn't his motherfucking job. And you could see another little Neanderthal on the side he pointing to. So both of them in there hating on him, I guess because he was behind it. So what? They just don't want to see a nigga behind the president. That's just all it is. And I wouldn't want to be behind him no goddamn way, but he's the cap. The Capitol had their own police. You know what I'm saying? So the Capitol building has the Capitol police. So that's his job. He ain't just no average police. He's a Capitol police. That's that area, that whole building is his. So you coming from over where you coming here and this man working this building and your stinking ass up there trying to, like, why, literally, why is he here? And she got this evil looking, man, listen here. Man, motherfucker slapped the shit out of her ass. You see what I'm saying? I'm just gonna say it. You know what I'm saying? Just real talk. On that Karen shit. You know what I'm saying? But that's what it is. And we ain't, that's what it is. You know what I'm saying? That's what the fuck it is. It ain't about no, it is what it is. You feel me? And really, it is knowing that this is what they are is good that motherfuckers take the mask off, because black people been fooling themselves because they've been this way all along. Motherfuckers just didn't fool themselves that somehow that they different than what the fuck they is, and they not one of them. They all the same. You get some of them go up there and they whine on these social media. They whining because they at the bottom. You understand what I'm saying? Just like Colin Muhammad, but they want to be on the top. If they was on the top, you wouldn't hear them motherfuckers bringing up none of the issues that they bringing up. Only reason why they bringing up the issue because they on the bottom. So anything to spite the Neanderthal on the top, they'll say anything, pretend like they in cahoots with blacks, pretend like they in cahoots. But if they was in the position that these elite motherfuckers was in, you wouldn't hear a goddamn thing from them. So, that's just circumstance where, they saying these things. Don't be fooled by that. You see, just nothing but a wolf in wolf's clothing. You feel what I'm saying? Let me get this video up here. Hey, I got it up on the KKK. And a lot of people had it in the name, Kkkaroline. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. Let me put this shit up here, man. It's caught, man. Like, don't you see? It ain't even so racist. Yeah, motherfucking camera right there and shit. Right on the camera. They got her ass just looking stupid and shit. Hold on, family.
They don't want me to say this division of race is a spit in the face of America. Look at how far we came. Oh, what a shame. How does the media...
Okay, wait a minute. See this one. Let me see if I can get it all the way up in there real. See, this is it could have been bigger than this. I should have got something bigger than this. Okay. Yeah, you can see her. It's so small. Yeah, she back there pointing. Hopefully, there you go. He trying to step over from her. You understand what I'm saying? She looked down like, did the nigga leave oil on the floor or something? Yeah, that's a racist. These motherfuckers is out they mind. The whole motherfucking administration, man. All of them. Every last one of them motherfuckers. Rubio, Hedge Seth. Man, let me play it again. I wish I had a bigger one. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, you could see him right there. He and that motherfucker right there to the right telling him to go one way, and then he got her over there and she telling him to go, and he looking like, I mean, what the fuck? What the fuck? Yeah, you got one there, man. That's the motherfucker, man. Listen here. I wouldn't have let no motherfucker move me if that was, if we at the Capitol building and I'm in my position is to do what I do. Hey man, if my motherfucking superior wasn't, if you wasn't my motherfucking superior, I wouldn't, man, I'd have put a middle finger up like, fuck you, man. You don't run me. What the fuck is wrong with you, man? I know that was an awkward position for him because he probably understand that he on camera and shit. That was just an awkward ass fucking position to be in. But yeah, man, bitch, you need to be dealt with. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, motherfucker need to egg her ass. They need to catch her ass coming up out somewhere and egg her ass and shit. Throw eggs and shit. For real, let a motherfucker get some type of get back, man. Straight up, egg her ass, do something. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Get up and they need to bring that shit up in the press. Yeah, dude, what's going on with you? You know, we see you on this video and you looking real stupid. I mean, is it a better way to address this situation where, you know, you not being overtly racist like that in front of the world? Did you realize that we were actually looking at you around the world, you dumb motherfucker? You was a dumbass motherfucker. But that just show you they be so into their racism. You know what I'm saying? They don't even realize that you being videoed. You been fucking videoed, and so yeah, this is just to let you know. And I hope one of them. I hope one of them news reporters get on the ass first thing. In the morning when they had them press conferences and shit. I hope somebody get on her ass. Like, did you really know you were on the camera looking really stupid? Do you know that you was on there? Kkkaroline, you on there, Karening on goddamn international TV? Did you realize? Do you see your face all over the internet looking stupid? Get up there, you's a dumb motherfucker. But anyway, family, the damn Secretary of Defense, he fucking he fucking text messaging war plans. You see, yeah, these are some crazy motherfuckers. But anyway, family, I appreciate y'all being out here with me tonight. We got the last one. Let's move on. Hit that subscribe button, share it with your family and friends, and hit that Patreon button over there. Get on over there, King Seti. Hit some of them links over there. Support the general. I'll be right black. Arm yourself with knowledge. Bang on that wicked ass beast daily. Liberation through African education and confrontation. Black Pop.